Hey everyone, this is Nicro, the programmer in charge of the Tpack Builder, QuestBooks, and now Bereft Souls mods. The main purpose of this new devlog series going forward is a demonstration of the progress we are making and a medium for clearer, more direct communication with the player base that makes this project possible. This first devlog will act as a catch-up on everything that we've output so far, including the Tpack Builder API, and what we are currently working on with the QuestBooks mod. The first thing that the Bereft Souls team worked on and put out was the Tpack Builder API, which is currently already available on the Steam Workshop. This mod intends to make the configuration of content from other mods, such as building mod packs, significantly easier and more streamlined through the use of simple JSON files. We created an initial release in v1.1 and a minor update in v1.1.1, both of which included new options for modifying modded and vanilla game content. As for the future of Tpack Builder, we still have more in store. It's become clear that the main thing missing to make Tpack Builder truly accessible for everyone is an in-game GUI, hopefully enabling more people to make more mod packs in the future. In the meantime, we have complete tutorials and guides for building your own Tpack Builder compatible JSON files on the Tpack Builder GitHub page, which is linked in this video's description. Now, let's talk about the Bereft team's current project, the QuestBooks mod. The undertaking of this project has been huge, and I'm super excited to share with you what we've been working on and the progress we've made. This is what the QuestBooks mod currently looks like in-game. Going to controls, you'll see that we have a new toggle quest log keybind. Additionally, we have a toggle quest log button, which is accessible right next to the achievements UI. Performing either of these actions will open the quest book. From inside of the book, there are multiple different quote-unquote books, which represent different aspects of the game. Inside of each book is a breakdown into chapters, which aim to organize the content into more manageable quest trees. For some chapters that may not all fit directly onto one page, you are able to move around the chapter by holding and dragging right-click. Additionally, you can move the quest book around your screen by dragging the spine, and make it bigger or smaller by using the tab in the bottom right. Right-clicking any of these will reset them to their defaults. This is the intended user experience. Each of these nodes in the quest tree will represent a quest or some other aspect of the game. Players will receive information on how to complete the quests, their current progress, and more, which will be accessible by clicking on one of the quests. This info page is currently a placeholder, but as you can see, there are many tools in place to make this quest log as comprehensive as it can be. As for developers, by adding a reference to the QuestBooks mod, via either a mod call or a DLL reference, you can toggle the questbook designer. By enabling the designer in the top right, you will have the ability to modify the existing quest log or to build your own new one from scratch. There are a set of tools available in the top to make building your quest book easier, including toggling the shifting canvas so that quests that all fit onto one page cannot be moved around, modifying the placement points for movable quest books, and toggling displays that make placement of elements easier. By utilizing object inheritance, you are able to change the type of your quest books and quest chapters, which should enable for more opportunities for customization between different mods. Implementing new quests is incredibly easy. All you need to do is override one method, which returns true when the quest should be completed. The QuestBooks API will handle managing all of the quests for you. There are other resources available to developers as well. You can choose how quests are stored by either the world or the player, and each quest can have a custom information page that displays on the left side of the quest book when clicked. We are still working out how to best implement custom quest page and information drawing, so please stay tuned for more information. Now, let's talk about what you see over here in the designer portion of the quest log. You'll notice that each of these icons is changing between a black, gray, and filled in color. These represent the different states that the quests can be in. Black represents locked, meaning the player will not be able to access any information regarding that quest until certain criteria is met. Gray means incomplete, meaning the player can access information, but the quest has yet to be completed. And filled in color means that the quest has been completed. By clicking on any of the elements on the quest log, you can modify their properties. This is all done automatically via reflection, so any custom elements that you want to implement and put onto your quest log can have their fields changed here on the left. This includes things like custom textures, the number of incoming feeds, which is feeds from quests that have been completed, required to unlock and display the quest, as well as the name of the actual quest that you want to check the completion of. A placeholder quest is provided that is always complete for when you add new quests to your quest log. More in-depth documentation will become available about how to most efficiently utilize the QuestLog API as we get closer to release and release the mod. We also have some buttons here on the left for saving and loading your quest log. Currently, each book is independent of each other quest book, meaning you save them independently and load them independently. However, we want this to be changed in the future. For example, we want to enable the seamless navigation between different books and chapters by adding nodes that, when clicked, will jump you to a new book. This isn't possible if each of the books are saved independently, as they would need to reference each other, so this is going to be changed in the future. But you can expect that its functionality will remain fairly similar. There is currently a Save All and Save Selected Book button. These eventually will be replaced by a singular Save Quest Log button. By selecting this button, you can choose a folder to export all of your in-game quest books to. And by choosing Load All Books, you can re-import them into the quest log. There are tools for shifting the order of books and chapters within the quest log. And additionally, because you can change the type of book or chapter, you are able to override certain methods that determine the visibility and custom drawing of all of these elements. Going through our current elements in the quest log, we have a connector which connects 2 points. This connection acts not only as a visual bridge, but as a functional bridge. Quests will send out an outgoing feed through their connectors whenever they are complete, and can check the status of incoming connectors. Connector points act as angles to allow you to redirect connections or join multiple connections together or split one connection into multiple different paths. These also serve as a functional point, enabling you to require multiple feeds to unlock one outgoing feed. Display elements are simple texture displays. Hidden quests are quests that do not display on the quest log when the designer is toggled off. This is useful for adding connections that you do not want to be visible but want to have functionality. For example, if we wanted this quest to only unlock after certain criteria is met, even if both of these quests are already complete, we could add a hidden quest, set the criteria within this hidden quest, and connect it to this point. Then, we can enable 3 required feeds, and this will only display after the hidden quest has been completed. You can do the same thing for display feeds, which will cause it to be hidden entirely. Overlay elements are simple textures on top of the canvas that do not move around with the quest log. Quest displays are, as you could assume, basic quest displays, and underlay elements are simple textures that display underneath all other elements and do not move with the page. You can change the localization key for each of your quest chapters and quest books here in the quest log. The purpose of this video is mainly to serve as an introduction to the QuestBooks log and what you can expect going forward. As you can see, many features are incomplete and lacking animations, such as the closing and opening of the quest log. We will have more information on this and updates in the next devlog. Currently, we are working on a cross-compatibility mod between Fargo's Souls and Secrets of the Shadows, which enables pyramid generation to work seamlessly. You can expect an update on that, as well as the QuestBooks mod and the future of the Bereft Souls in the next monthly devlog. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next month.